Hello guys, this is your third Revit class. In the previous class, we saw about generic models like extrusion, blend, revolve, sweep, and then the class we ended with the sweep. Now, in this class, we will continue from sweep and then we'll see swept, blend, and then revolve. So, let's begin with the class. So, in models, go to and select the new. And here just select architectural template and click on the project and click OK. Now let's open a 3D view. So just click on the 3D view in the quick access toolbar. So now in architecture, we have to go to components. In components, we have to select model in place. And here we have to select generic models. Just click on generic models, click OK. If you want to rename it, you can rename it or else just click OK. Complete set different set of interface will appear. So in the previous class, we saw extrusion, we saw blend, we saw revolve, and we started with sweep. So now we'll continue with the sweep. So just click on sweep and we have to type just to sketch a path or pick a path. We also saw this both in the previous class. So uh, using sketch a path, we use a solid profile. But now in this class, we will see how to do just we'll draw a sketch a path. We'll draw a path using a sketch, and then we'll see how to create hollow profile. So just click on sketch a path, and then let's create an arc. Make sure where we are. Okay, it's a horizontal line, so we can just draw an arc like this, and then we have to, after drawing a path, we have to select on a green tick. Now in the profile, we have to click on edit profile. Just click on edit profile. Now you will have to draw a profile here. So here we will draw a hollow profile. So just click on a circle like this, and then again click on a circle like this. So like this, drawing a profile two times, uh, just drawing one circle and drawing another circle inside that or outside that will make a hollow profile. It will just extrude this circle between this circle, smaller circle and large circle. Only between these circles, it will create a solid, and remaining in between the smaller circle, there will be a hollow part. So after just drawing this, just we have to give a green tick, and then we again have to give a green tick two times. So now you can see like this, we have created a hollow profile. Sweep, using Swift, we have created a tube kind of thing with a hollow thing. So this also you can create. So now let's again go to create and let's create an extrusion. So draw a rectangle like this and let's make it like this. So now we'll see how to do a pick a path method. So click on sweep. Now we can just click on pick a path. So now once now it is just we have to pick a path from the 3D object. So just move your cursor near, the line will be highlighted, the path will be highlighted. Just just click on that line and then press Control and click on another path like this. Press Control and click on another path. Press Control and click on another path like this. After that, just we have to give a green tip, and now we have to draw a profile. So in profile, just select on edit profile. Now here you can just draw a profile. So we can just draw something like a cornice kind of thing. So draw it like this, and then change this to arc and make it like this, and change this to like this. And again click on line. Just close this profile from the start point like this, and now give a green tick, and then again we have to give a green tick like this. So now you can see if we change the view style to hidden lines, so you can see something like this. In shaded we can see, so like this cornice kind of thing also we can create using sweep command. By just in the sweep command, using pick a path thing, we can create a cornice kind of thing. We can also, for exteriors, we can also create a C channel kind of things. So just again go to create a rectangle. In extrusion, just let's create a rectangle like this, and then just give a right here and leave it as it is, and assume that this is a sunshade or a balcony overhang kind of thing. So if you want to create a C channel kind of thing, the only thing that you have to do is go and click on sweep, and then just click on pick a path, and then start picking the path like this. Press Control like this, and now just give a right click, just give a green tick, and after that you have to go to edit profile, and now you have to draw a profile. Using a line, you have to create a profile. So let's draw it like this, and close it like this. And after drawing a C channel, you can just give a green tick, and again you have to give a green tick. So now you can see that we have done a C channel for in some exteriors. We can see there will be a C channel running on the balconies or a sunshade or overhangs like that. So using sweep, we can just create this kind of elevation curve. So we have to just give a proper measurement according to the thickness. So in that way, we can just also create a channel kind of thing for the exterior using sweep. So now we'll see what swept blend is. So again, go to create. So now we have swept blend. So swept blend is like combination of sweep and blend. So this sweep and blend together is known as swept blend. So it is a combination of sweep and blend. It is known as swept blend. So just click on swept blend. In swept blend, uh, first we have to sketch a path. So just click on sketch a path, and then this time we'll use spline. So randomly we can just draw a spline, like this, and then just give a right click after drawing a spline. Just give a green tick here. So now you can see we have instead we just have a one profile bar. Just we have one profile plus sign in the center. But in Swiftblend we can see we have two profile. There is one profile at one end and another profile at another end. So now it is like blend. So one at one end you can draw a different profile, at another end you can draw something different profile. So now just click on select profile one. In profile one, you have to after selecting profile one, you have to click on edit profile. So now this is profile one, and here we can just draw a rectangle like this. So draw a rectangle like this, and then after drawing a rectangle, just give a green tick, and now select profile two and click on edit profile. So now you have to draw a profile here. So now we'll select a circle. So let the circle be like this, a little bit huge circle like this. After drawing a circle, just click, just give a green tick, and now we can see this is profile one, this is a path, and this is a profile two. Now again give a green tick. So like this, we can just blend the two profiles uh, in one object, in one model, and the path will be like a unique path. So it is like a combination of blend and a soup. So like this, we have to use the sub blend command. So we'll see one more time. So go to create and click on sub blend, then click on SketchUp R. This time we'll draw using R. So just draw a R like this. And now we have two profiles. So just give a green tick here and now select profile one. Click on edit profile. Now we'll draw a rectangle at the bottom like this, and give a green tick, and we have to select profile two, click edit profile. Here we can just draw another thing like a hexagon at the top like this, and now give a green tick and again give a green tick. So now you can see this is at the lower level and this is at the upper level, and this is a different shape, this is a different shape. So here at the same level, we just draw a different shape and a different shape here. But now in a different level, at the bottom level and at upper level, this is a different profile. This is a different profile. So like this also, we can make use of the swept blend. So this is how swept blend is. And after this, we'll see what void is. So let's go and go to create. Now we have seen what extrusion, blend, revolve, sweep, and swept blend. And now there is something void forms. So when you click on void forms, you will find the same things: extrusion, blend, revolve, sweep, swept blend. All these five things will be seen in the void also. The only difference is here the extrusion, blend, revolve, sweep, swept blend. All these five creates a solid form like this. These all are solid forms. Using the same method in void extrusion, void blend, void revolve, void sweep, void blend, this all creates a void form. So when you create a solid form, in that if you want to create a void, then you have to use these forms. So for that, first we have to draw a solid form. So go and create an extrusion. Just use the rectangle and click here and just leave a click. Now you have to give a green tick, then extrude, make an extrusion like this. And after creating this, go to create. Now we have to create the same thing using void. So now let's create a void extrusion. The creation method is same like a solid form method. So just click on a void extrusion and then click on rectangle. Now just I can draw a rectangle like this. After drawing a rectangle, give a green tick and try to extrude it like this. And to create a void space in this solid form, just try to extrude and intersect this void form into the solid form like this. Just try to intersect this form into the solid form like this. So now you can see that this is a solid extrusion and this is a void extrusion. So the main purpose of void extrusion is to create a void space in the solid form. We have to, using void extrusion, we can create a void space in the solid form. So how to create that is, so to create a void space in the solid form, we have to go to modify. In modify, we have cut. So in cut, select cut geometry. You have to click on cut geometry. After clicking on cut geometry, you have to pick the void. Just click on void form and then again click on the extrude form. When you click on the extrude form, the void space will be created like this. So like this, we have to create a void spaces in the solid form. Again, we'll see, go to create. Now let's create another extrusion. So come out of this, go to create. Now we have to create a void extrusion. Just click on void extrusion and this time let's select a circle and just draw the circle near this like this and give a green tick. Now you can see we can move this like this. So we can just move it as we want. Just place it as we want like this. And now if you just give a click on the screen like this, automatically the thing will be cutted because the cut option is active. So like this, we have to make use of void extrusion. So it will just create void spaces add solid forms. Now, if you want to change something, you can just change it like this, change it like this, and just give a right click. So it will be updated. So as you move the objects, void objects, automatically the shapes will be also, the void shapes also will be updated as per your changes. So till here, just try this out, guys. Just practice these things and we'll continue in few more minutes. Thank you. Okay, guys, now let's continue with the class. So, as you know, we have seen that how to create void shapes in the solid form. So, using void extrusion, we have just uh, made a void space in this form, but we can also create void spaces using other void extrusion, other like other void blend, void suite, other void tools also we can utilize to create void spaces in the solid form. So let's create a new, just extend this form, and then let's create other void spaces. So go to create in void forms. Now we have seen how to use void extrusion to create void spaces in the solid form. Now we'll see how to use void blend. Using void blend, we will create another void spaces in the form. So for that, just click on void blend, and the first thing that we have to do is we have to draw a base profile. So let's create a base profile like this. Just select the hexagon and let's create a base profile like this. And then we need to create another top profile. So click on edit top and now draw another profile like this. Just draw another profile like this. So after completing drawing the base and top profile, just give a green tick, and now we have to just move this like this. We need to just move this extrusion like this, and when you click outside, now you can see we have made a blend void on the object. On the model, we have created a blend void. Now we can also create a void space using other tools like revolve. So just click on revolve, and now we have to draw an axis line first. So click on axis line Just draw an axis line like this. After that, click on boundary line and then let's draw any shape, any kind of shape that we want like this and close the profile and click on the green tick. Once you click on the green tick, okay, we got a void over here at the bottom. So now you can see we have created a void in the bottom surface. So like this shape, we have created a void using revolve. Now let's create another void using another tool. It's called void tool. So now just select on pick path, then click on this line, press Ctrl and click on this line as well, and then give a green tick. Now we have to draw a profile over here. So just click on modify sweep and then you have to click on the edit profile. Now just select any shape. I want to select a circle, then just draw it like this and give a green tick and again go to modify and give green tick once again. So it didn't happen because we have a cut shape over here. So we'll show only on this path. We'll create a sweep only on this path. So now give a green tick. After giving a green tick, go to modify sweep and here just click on edit profile. In edit profile, we have to draw a profile like this. After that, just give a green tick and then again give a green tick like this. So now we can see sweep using sweep void, we have created a void space over here. So like this, you can also create void spaces over the solid form. We can also try a final thing, which is a swept blend. So now click on swept blend and then just pick a path. Let's pick a path at the bottom one. And now mm, just give a green tick, go to modify and select profile one and click on edit profile. So now just draw profile one. Let the profile one be a hexagon like this. And now give a green tick. Now again go to modify, select profile two, select profile two and click on edit profile. So now we have to edit the create a profile too. So just draw a rectangle. Let's make a rectangle like this and just give a green tick. After that, again you have to give a green tick over here. So like this, you can see we have made a sub blend void in the solid form. So like this, we can utilize the void thing and over the solid form. So like this, we can utilize the void forms in the solid form. So after this, just delete all this. The next thing that we are going to see is conceptual mass. So conceptual mass is completely different family. So we will see how conceptual mass works. Now, to go to conceptual mass, just enter here cancel model. You could use the changes. Click on yes. So now we came back to a normal Revit interface. So this is a Revit interface, as you guys know. And now we have to open a conceptual mass. So for that, to go to file. In file, go to new. In new, we have a conceptual mass here. Just click on conceptual mass. You will find metric mass in the folder. If you don't have metric mass, there will be just mass file. So you can click either on metric mass or mass file. Just click on this and click open. When you open this, you will find this as a different interface. Like if you click on this 3D, it is a Revit 3D. So here it is shown project to 3D view. But if you click on the conceptual mass 3D, you can see family 1 3D view and it has a complete different interface. So this family is completely different and it has three work planes. See, like a horizontal work plane and two vertical work planes. Vertical work plane in one, vertical work plane two. So like this, we have three planes and now we'll start creating forms in the conceptual mass. So to create forms, just go to create. In create, just select any form, any tool you want. I will select the rectangle and then I will just first select the plane, select the horizontal plane and now go to create and select a rectangle. Just select the rectangle and now just draw a rectangle over there like this. Once you draw a rectangle over here, after that you have to select that rectangle. Just select the rectangle and now you have to go to in the modify. In the modify lines, you have option called create form. In the create form, you have to click on solid form. Once you click on solid form, you can see this has been extruded and also you can see a gumball on the top of the surface. Using this gumball, you can extrude however you want. So I'm clicking on blue arrow and moving up like this, I can extrude. Like this, I can extrude. So in conceptual mask, you must be very careful while selecting edges, vertex, and surface. So now see if I move my cursor near to the model, I can select the edge. So the blue color line, edge is highlighted. So I can just move near the model and I can just click on the edge. So I have selected the edge now. If I move my cursor near to the corner, I can select the vertex. So by clicking on this, I can select the vertex. But if I want to select the surface, then I have to move my cursor inside. From inside, if I come near to the line, I can select the whole surface like this. So like this, I can select the whole surface and extrude it as I. So if I want to extrude it and make this form as a different shape, then see, I can move to the any of the edges like this, and I can also move it like this. And if I want to move the vertex, I can just move my cursor near to the vertex and then I can extrude it like this. Any kind of shape I can create. If I want to select this edge, now I can move this edge also like this. If I want to select that vertex on that end, I can move it like this. If I want to select this vertex, I can select and move it like this. So like this, we can create different kinds of forms in the conceptual mask. So like this, you can just by selecting the surface, you can extrude it using the compass. You can also select the edge and just you can move however you want to change the shape. And even you can select the vertex to change the shape. So in conceptual maps, you can create any kind of forms like this. So I will show you another thing. So let's go to create and let's create another rectangle and draw a rectangle like this. After drawing a rectangle, just select the rectangle and then go to modifiers. Here we have to go to create form and click on solid form. Once you click on solid form, an extrusion will be happening. Now you can just extrude this. And after extruding like this, again select the surface. Move your cursor inside and inside, you just move your cursor on the object inside. And now you can select the surface like this. And here you have another option like to twist this form. You can go in the modify tab. You can select the rotate. Now just randomly by selecting here, just give a click here and now just rotate. If you want 45-degree, rotate it as 45-degree or else 60-degree, rotate it as a 60-degree. So now I want to rotate it as a 45-degree. I have to give another click here. So now you can see I have twisted this form. So I have twisted this form. So like this also we can create a form. So now let's delete this. Just select this like this and delete this. Also select this and delete this. So now let's create another shape. So let's click on inscribe polygon and let's create a polygon here like this. And after creating, go to create form and click on solid. Now move this upwards and then click on rotate. Now we can just rotate it as we want. So let's rotate it around 60 degrees like this. So we have twisted this form. Now just select this form, any part of this form, either edge or either surface. Just select a surface and then if you click on X-ray, you will see the form as an X-ray. So just click on X-ray. See now we can just view this form in an X-ray. And to add, so after making it as an X-ray, we can add either edges So we can add additional edges in the form, or else we can add a profile like in levels, different levels. At different levels, we can add a same profile. So just click on add profile. Now you can see if I move my mouse cursor here, I can add a certain, at a certain point, I can add another profile here, like this. If I click on profile again, I can add another profile like this. So you can see the shape has been slightly changed from before. It has a slight blend in the surface of the model. So like this, we can create additional profiles over here. So let's create another model. So if you want to turn off this X-ray, you have to again click on X-ray. So it will get turned off. Now let's create another model. Just select the horizontal plane. Now just draw a rectangle. Let's draw a rectangle like this. After drawing a rectangle, go and create a form. So now move this upwards like this. Now make this as an X-ray. Just click on X-ray. You can see we can see the form as an X-ray, and then just add a profile. By clicking on add a profile, we can add a new profile in the model, and then again click on add profile. Like this, you can create profile at different levels and intermediate levels. So like this, keep adding profiles. So by using these profiles, we can change the shape of, we can just change the form into different shape. So using these additional profiles, we can completely change the form of the model. So that is why we have to use this additional profiles or additional edges. So now let's modify this. So how to modify this is like, uh, just if you want to click on the vertex, just click on vertex, and now just move this wherever that you want, like this. Now you can see the shape has been changed. Again click on this vertex and move it like this. If you want to change the edges, then click on edge, any of the edge, like this, and you can move it like this. And I want to select this edge, again you can move it like this. So like this we can change the form, and you can click this vertex and you can move front like this. So you can select this vertex and move it front like this. So now we can see that we are creating a different shapes from normal rectangle. We have created a different kind of shape for the model. So when you turn off this X-ray, when you just turn off this X-ray, now you can see we have created something different form using these additional profiles. So this is what you can do in conceptual mass. So till here, just try this out, guys. Just see how to do this conceptual mass. So we'll continue this conceptual mass in the next class as well. So till here, just try this out and practice this. So that's all for this class, guys. Thank you.